We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. Come on into the lab, the writing lab, honey. Get your stuff together, okay? We're writing tonight. Y'all, I am tired. I am operating off of like maybe, strong maybe 2.5 hours of sleep. Mm-mm. Child. Mm-mm. I'm tired, but I'm dedicated, okay? So we've got to do this. We're in this, okay? Like, we're in this strong now, so we got to stick to it, okay? We are doing our live writing sessions, okay? I'm your girl, okay? Your daughter in discernment, Dolores. Dolores, the pastor's daughter, your coach in discernment as well. Okay, y'all. I want to dedicate this live stream to my niece. Okay? To my niece, Kaden. Uh, y'all, it is so refreshing and freeing and amazing to see. Of course, like, I mean, we're not going to take away from the fact that a lot of the stories that our daughters are telling these days they're not good, okay? Like, they're not good stories. But there is good that is coming from speaking out, giving voice to. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my vibration plate going, okay? Because we got to be intentional. We got to be intentional about this time, okay? So, but there's just something so amazing about, and something good that comes from giving giving voice to the daughter in you, that was hurt, the daughter in you that has daddy issues, and I, saw her video today, and I watched it a few times, and I'm just so proud of her for, telling her story. And if you're watching, I'm proud of you for telling the truth. That is what these live streams are about. And you are you're an example of the daughter that I'm speaking to, to tell the story, and obviously we share a connection because we're related, but I feel that connection with other daughters out there. And my niece is my niece, but she's someone's daughter. I'm someone's daughter, and there are unique experiences that we have as daughters, and there can be a powerful healing process that can happen if we give each other, at least as daughters, that grace. um, I give my mother even that grace. Yeah, she's my mother, but she's someone's daughter. And and there is a unique, there's a daughter within my own mother. There's a daughter within my niece. There's a daughter within you. There's a daughter within every woman that you're related to. And there's a lot of us, and there's this whole, like, there's this whole thing out there that's saying, well, it's not all men, not all men. No, well, we're not even focused on that right now. We're focused on the daughters. And I haven't met not one daughter that has not experienced something, you know be it a situation that was intentional or unintentional. That doesn't even matter at this point, because that's not what matters in your body. In your body can't tell the difference. Your body can't tell whether your parent meant to or not. It just affected. And it's like, there's power in recognizing that, acknowledging that, and sitting in that. Like, you know I'm not even trying to put no blame on you. As a parent, I'm not trying to put any blame on you. I'm just acknowledging that something happened within me, in my mind, in my body, in my spirit, that has to be addressed, that has to heal. that has to go through this process and this journey. And part of that process and this journey, it involves telling the truth. It just does. However you do it, you don't have to do it the way my niece did it. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. You don't have to do the way the next daughter is doing it. Do it your way, but do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the point. Do it. Do the work. I mean, you can, like, you could totally continue on. Yeah, go on bleeding on everybody. Continue on letting your daddy issues affect any and everything in your life. Yeah, you continue. I mean, like, that's your choice. That's your choice. But there are other options, and I'm just trying to give you a couple. There's other options out there. You don't have to choose that route. At any time, you can say, you know what? This approach that I'm taking, this route that I'm going on is not serving me. So let me do something different. Let me make a different choice. Let me try a different strategy here. Cause what I'm doing ain't working. And I got enough discernment to know that. I got enough discernment to know that what I'm doing right now is not working for me. It's just not working. And so, like, you can either acknowledge it and, like, go ahead and, like, sis, like, come on, let's just go ahead and, like, let's go ahead and heal this thing. Like, let's go ahead and start this process. Let's go ahead and do this. Because, I mean, why? Why not? Can you really afford to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again? But part of your discernment process, right? Like, part of you making better decisions, you doing better for yourself, you acknowledging your purpose and you walking in that, you standing in who you are as a woman and as a daughter. Let's just get down to the basics of it. At some point, you gotta be like, let me take a little internal inventory here, and, like, let me pull out all the junk, all the toxicity that's in me, so that I can move forward healthier, wiser, just glowing, more graceful, more at peace. I mean, part of that process is telling the truth. And I'm so very proud of my niece for, working her process. Not like she just beginning. You know what I mean? Like, no. Like, this is a process. This is a journey, that she's been on, since. You know what I mean? Like, since forever. For some of us, I mean, we were born into it. So yeah, we've been on this journey for forever and forever, and we're gonna be. Because we were born into it. It's like we didn't know anything but at one point. But now we know different. Now we can do different, right? Like, we know better, we can do better. Like, ain't that what they say? When you know better, you can do better. Okay, well, let's do better then. Y'all got y'all writing stuff together? Do y'all have y'all stuff? Because that's what y'all was supposed to be doing this whole time, doing this whole monologue, okay? Get your writing stuff together. Set yourself up, okay? What are y'all working on tonight? What are you writing? Okay, we're in the writing lab, y'all. I got about 2 more minutes left on my vibration plate. So we're gonna vibrate, and then let me give you a little lay of the land, people, okay? 50 minutes of focused work, child. I'm gonna try to stick in there, child. I'm so tired. I'm working on fumes here, okay, people, but we're gonna do what we can, okay? So 50 minutes of focused work, okay? We're gonna do 2 iterations of that, okay? This is our goal, okay, y'all, tonight, this morning. wherever you are. Put that in the chat, wherever you're writing from. Let me know where you're writing from. What are you working on? Are you creating poetry? Are you writing your memoir? What's going on, sis? What truth are you telling? Okay, like, y'all put that in the chat. I'm your accountability partner. You're my accountability partner. Okay, so tonight, what am I working on tonight, child? I haven't logged in. I don't know what I'm working on tonight. I guess I gotta figure that out. Okay, I'm gonna turn my computer and see what I was last working on, and then try to get myself together, try to get some type of focus. But I'm tired. I'm really not that focused, but I'm trying to pull it together. Okay, people. So y'all put in the chat, where are you writing from? What are you working on? What truths are you telling? Let me know if these writing sessions are helping you, if they're if you're getting stuff done. What are your do you have any timeline goals that you would like to share? Let me get some music started. And y'all, we're gonna keep going with the same vibe. Let's go with the let's continue with the lo-fi vibe. Am I saying it right? Is it lo-fi or lo-fi? What is it? Because I think it's supposed to be like low frequency or something like that. I think that's what it stands for. So y'all let me know if I said it right, or correct me, child. So let me go ahead and let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh, look at this. Look, now my timer's done, my vibration's done, but I'm not ready. See, that's what I get for running my mouth, child. All right, where we at? Where are we at? Do we like it like this? I think we like it like this better. Do we like it like this better, y'all? Do we like it like this better? I don't think I like it like that. Cause I don't know. I think I like for y'all to see the numbers a little bit better. Like this. Y'all let me know, child. All right, I'm gonna mute out and let's go ahead and get started. Let's get to writing. y'all. Oh, I don't know about y'all, but that one was a struggle. Okay, I was struggling to focus. Like, oof. I think I'm just tired, but I still feel like I was getting stuff done. Okay, so I was we're still moving forward, but I don't know. I just didn't feel all that. I don't know if I feel all that great about that session. So if y'all are just now tuning in, or if you don't know kind of like how we do it over here, we do 50 minutes of focused work and then 10 minutes of some type of movement. I am on my vibration plate, so that's why my voice probably sounds like shaking. As a matter of fact, I want to change my setting. Okay, I put it on a different setting this time. So, yeah, so y'all do something, get moving, do some type of movement, get up and just stretch if you need to. You could do a line dance. If you have a vibration plate, if you have a walking pad, just stand in place, do some walking in place, do some type of movement. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I kind of feel like that was a little struggle. Y'all let me know in the chat. What are you working on? Let me see. What did I do, child? I don't even know what I did. So I made a list of potential partners and customers that I would like to have with my pharmacy business. And you guys have probably seen like that in the background. So today I was doing, I started to do like a little bit of inventory on my pharmacy products, because as you see, I have a few products. I wanted to, like, I'm one of those type of people that I don't feel comfortable like representing like a company or a product or something like that I haven't thoroughly tried myself, and I'm pretty, at least, like relatively confident that it works. Obviously, at this point it's impossible for me to try everything, but I'm confident with what I have tried, and based on what other people have said about their experiences and their results, that this is a wonderful company with some pretty awesome products, y'all. So I've been putting together my inventory, and oh, speaking of which, let me go ahead and put a little bit of this gel on my hip right now. So y'all remember last night, last night or yesterday morning, y'all know how we do these late night writing sessions. As a matter of fact, it is I'm shaking, so it's hard for me to see. It's 1:56. Is that what it is? 1:56 a.m. here in Alabama, where I am. So let me know what time it is where you are. So when I get on my vibration plate, I like to put this on too, especially because I have pain in my hip. So I have pain everywhere. So I have fibromyalgia and lupus, but some of the pain that I deal with has become so like normal to me. Sometimes it's like your pain becomes normal, like you don't even really know what it's like to not have it. That it's like it has to be pretty intense for me to like be like, oh my goodness, because it just becomes so normal now. But so this gel has been doing, like, it has really been doing some amazing work. And I don't know, I think I was a bit skeptical at first, because I'm just like, it's just a simple gel, and then if you're somebody who deals with like chronic pain, it's like you just think nothing really is gonna work, because nothing really works. But this gives some good relief from my hip pain. And so I put this on like after line dance class. We did a little bit of line dancing tonight. We had a meeting at the lodge tonight, and so after the meeting we did a little bit of line dancing. But I have pain in this hip even if I don't line dance, so I put this gel on. So if you guys are interested in grabbing the paprika and chili balsam, then I'm gonna go ahead. Let me go ahead and share this link. Actually, it's a QR code, and let me see. It's right there at the bottom of the screen, right there. You can go ahead and scan that QR code and go ahead and grab you a tube of this gel. and you put it right there on your pain points, and it's gonna give you kind of like almost like a bit of an icy hot type of feeling. And but it's natural products, you know. Paprika and chili are, you know, some products we can eat, you know. So them being getting right into that skin and into those pain points, it offers a really soothing relief from pain. I'm rubbing it in right now. Yeah, I'm doing a little massage. So like after I rub it in, I like to like kind of dig my fingers a little bit deeper. You know how like you know, you press down deep into it, into that muscle or whatever that is, child, that's giving that pain. And get that massage gel right on in there, honey. So yeah, y'all can grab it right there. That's a QR code. Y'all can scan that, and it'll take you right into my pharmacy store. And y'all, they have some wonderful products. I'm wearing pharmacy skincare products right now. Makeup is pharmacy. So, child, as you can see, look, it's still on a little bit. I haven't washed my makeup off yet, so I think it's still cute. So, anyway, I don't like all that bright light in my eyes. But anyway, so y'all go ahead and grab those. And yeah, again, let me know what you're working on. Like, are you working on your book? Are you wanting to do a book this year? Are you working on your journal where you just want to, you know, just dump all of the things that you've been thinking and you've experienced and all of those events and, you know, incidences that have happened in your life and stuff? You want to just put all that on paper, you know? What is it like? What are your goals? What are you trying to do? I know regardless of whatever it is, you're going to tell the truth, daughter, right? So, you know, are you working on your poetry, music? Like what are you working on? So, you know, I want to be your accountability partner, and, you know, and I'm interested in what you're working on too. You know, it's, you know, I'm not just interested in what I'm doing, y'all. I'm interested in what you're doing too. So yeah, make sure that y'all put that in the chat. I don't like, y'all. I'm debating on if I want to do another, if I want to go another 50. Y'all let me know. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna do another 50-minute sprint? So I'm tired. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 a.m. Isn't that what did Ryan Isley do? It's 2 a.m. and something like that. Didn't he? Isn't that some lyrics? Oh, it's another song too. Something about 2. It's 2 o'clock. Love Train. That's the way it goes on Love Train. Something like that. He said something about calling and something to 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock right now, y'all. Oh, sure. These late night writing sessions. But I told y'all tonight I am running on like just like a couple hours of sleep. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I got back up and started doing some, you know, some movements, moving some things around in the she said. I cleaned up some stuff. Like I told you, I was doing some inventory of my pharmacy products, you know, because I want to keep, you know, a few items on hand for people who are local, who wants to grab some items from me. And of course, you know, for my own little stash of stuff. So, so I've been doing that. And then I also cleaned out my little crate that I have, that I carry along when I go to events, like my tablecloth and my books and my little display and, you know, stuff like that. So I did just, you know, just went through all of that stuff, cleaned it up, you know, made sure I had a good handle on stuff. So if I have to just grab it and go, I can just grab that crate and, you know, I can go and be set for, you know, if I need to do a quick setup or whatever. And or if, you know, just even if it's not a quick setup, y'all, just to have it already ready, because, you know, it's already stressful enough, you know, doing events and stuff like that. You just want to be as prepared as possible. So I did that today. I've also been really working heavily on my calendar. I think I kind of made the decision kind of late in the year. It was already like the second, third week of December before I decided I wanted to get a big A calendar, which is what I've been working on. So I got and that's literally the name of it, Big A Calendar. So, and it's really huge. It's like 11 by 17. And so I've been putting my content in there, as well as, you know, all of the other things that I do, the community service and stuff that I do, other organizations that I'm a part of, you know, other obligations that I have, family obligations, trips, all of that stuff, because I just need to have a really good handle and a really good visual on my year and my goals and what I plan to do. I'm a one-woman show, you know what I mean? So as far as all of this goes in my book business, I pretty much run this solo. You know, Phil does like the finance parts of it, like bookkeeping and tax and all of that stuff. He does that part. But as far as like just running the day-to-day stuff, I do all that, and of course all the content and the creation part. So I'm the you know, I'm the talent, and I'm, you know, the owner. You know what I'm saying? I'm running the business as well. So you know, it's an interesting dynamic, you know, like navigating that, you know, especially like, you know, when the two kind of clash between what makes sense business wise and what my creative mind is doing and wanting to do and all that stuff. So I just really need to have a really good handle and a visual on, you know, what I want to accomplish. So what did y'all say? What y'all want to do? Are we doing another swim, or am I gonna go to sleep? I say we call it a night tonight, or this morning. I'm tired, y'all. I don't know. I don't even know if I could be any more productive. So I think it's probably a good idea to probably just take me a little nap. I think I'm just gonna come back. Like, I'll take a nap and then I'll come back like in a few hours. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably end up sleeping till like I don't know. I could probably see like probably 6 o'clock. What do y'all think? Like 6 a.m. I'll probably be up again. And if I feel up to it, then I'll come back then, and then we'll do another writing session. So some of y'all might even be at work at that point, or y'all might be still on your shift or whatever. I don't know, you know, where you are or what you're doing. But, or this may work for a whole different group of people, you know, if I come back, you know, doing like, maybe a little bit more business hours or whatever. So I don't know. All I know is I'm tired, and I can't even think straight. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Okay, y'all, let me go and get this little nap in, y'all. Okay, thank y'all for tuning in again, y'all put in the chat what you're working on. Make sure you like the video on your way out, and share this live with another daughter that you know who is telling her truth, who needs these accountability sessions, you know, where it's just like, this is a joint, you know, writing session. Okay, like, it's almost like we're all in the same space, but you're where you are, your home or work or wherever you are, and I'm here, you know, in the lab, in the she shed, and you know, and we're all creating something now. We're moving forward, and we're telling our story, and we are actively working our healing process and actively building our discernment. So that's what it's all about. So if you are ready to tell your story, if you're ready to tell the truth, then like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my page. Make sure you follow if you're watching me on Facebook. Subscribe to wherever you're watching me on YouTube. And I love y'all. And remember, you are important to me. I need you to survive. I love y'all.